Hello people of the internet, my name is Matthew, but you can call me Matt Ninja. Today I'm going to make a video teaching you how to build 3 different types of primitive spears. So all you're going to need to do this is 1 stick for each spear, rope, some type of sharp knife, I have a Swiss Army knife, and 2 wood chips that look relatively like this. The first spear we're going to make is a simple, just shaved top spear. So basically the tip is made out of wood and it's basically just been sharpened to where there is a tip on it. And I'm going to show you me doing that in just a second. So with the stick here, I'm just going to start to slowly peel pieces of the wood off, just like this. We're going to do that all the way around until the point goes up into a sphere. So it's not like we're going to shave one side and the other. We're going to shave all around it, in a circle. Well, there we go. Now it's a basic wooden spear. And basically, if the tip is not strong enough, which it is for this one, because this is some nice strong wood here. But if the tip isn't strong enough, if you're using like a less strong wood, then you can actually put the tip above a fire and kind of just hold it above the fire, drying it out. Don't try to burn it, because if you burn it, it'll actually get weaker. But if you just like dry it out above a fire, the tip will get stronger and less hard to break. So this is the first spear. This is just a basic wooden spear. And now I'm going to show you how to make a metal or stone tipped spear. Now we can actually just use this spear to make the metal or stone tipped spear. All we have to do is we have to split this spear down the middle to where there's wood on both sides. You can stick something into that wood, like a stone or metal tip for the spear. You can also use a knife as the tip. You just put the knife, like you can put like a sharp knife with a thin handle down the spear, and you can tie it together and have it nice and strong and keep the metal tip inside. So basically the way you're going to start to split it is you're just going to sort of cut the tip off just slightly, and then you're going to shove your knife right down the center of the tip to where it's now splitting the wood in half, and you just keep doing that until you get like way down here, and then I'll show you what to do from there. If it starts to get a little hard lower down, you can just take a little stone like this and hit the dull part of your knife to where it drives it deeper inside the spear. So once you have it split down the middle about this far, you're going to put whatever type of metal or stone tip that you have, and you're going to put it inside the spear. So you're going to put bottom first down the spear. As an example of what it would look like, I've got my metal tip spear here, and as you can see the wood on both sides here. And you can see I've put the bottom of the metal spear inside the wood, and now I've duct tape and tied rope around the area around the top of the spear here. So you can see that's my metal spear, how it would go inside of this one here. Except I'm not going to put a tip inside this one, because I still need to show how to make the last version of the spear. Also, once you've got the tip inside, you're going to make some little divots right around here, around here and around here for you to tie the rope around the tip that would go inside. Make sure to keep your knife in while you're trying to put the tip in, because the second you take your knife out, the gap here will close tight to where it would keep the tip still. And then you just tie around or duct tape around the tip there. That's what we have that rope for. That rope I'm not going to actually be using for this video, since I'm not actually really turning this into a spear, because I'm showing you how to make all 3 different types. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make the 3rd spear. Now, this spear is quite easy to make. So you're basically going to take the gap here, and you're going to make the gap go even farther down, and it's going to split off in 2 directions. And basically you're going to sharp both of the different directions into a sharper point. Okay, so now that I've brought the knife down even lower to where the split is bigger. Now, originally I was going to use some wood chips to jam inside of here to keep the gap open. But now I think it would be better if I used a thin rock, since a rock won't get squished like the wood chips would. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take a thin rock, like a... I got a thin rock. Here we go. Right here, I've got a thin rock. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove it down inside this crack here to keep the split open. Okay, so just stick with what I said a second ago and use the wood chips instead of a rock, because it's actually easier to get the wood chips down inside of it than a rock is. So basically I jammed the wood chips down inside of it, and then I removed the knife, which was right here, and I sharpened both the tips here to a point to where they're super sharp. And basically the point of a split spear like this is it sticks into like an animal way better, because the flesh goes in between it. It kind of like pinches onto the flesh and keeps the spear from falling out too easily, which can be a good thing, but it also helps, it also makes the animal bleed more, because, it just does more damage altogether, because it puts 2 holes instead of 1. So that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe. God bless you all, and goodbye.